Mr. Gutter Fam, or AG is what your real name, right? But Gutter Fam is, tell me about Gutter Fam.
Gutter Fam is just a short for the record. Gutter Fam music group. You know, and I just take Gutter Fam, AG, you know what I'm saying?
So Gutter Fam is a whole movement, it's a whole record label.
Right.
Okay, so y'all have other artists.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And you are one of their first signed artists, or how many artists do
the first artist I signed myself, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, so Gutter Fam is something that you actually created.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, I want to tell y'all how I ran across his music. A friend of mine, Tim Coro, shout out to Tim, he always puts me on new music. I came in his house one day and he was like, "Sus, you gotta hear this." And so I'm like, okay. And the first time I heard it, I was like, bring that shit back. Like, that was pretty, you know what I mean? Because I meet a lot of people from Charleston that do music, but the accent in your music really came across. And I thought that was dope because we are, you know, like you were saying earlier, we are such a distinct state. Like, we are not like anybody else, but, and we have our own sound, whether y'all know it or not. And your song definitely displays that from Charleston. So you're from Charleston, correct?
Oh yeah, born and raised.
Okay.
Born and raised in Beach.
Okay, and what school did you go to? Shout out your school.
Man, I done going to all of school, man. I used to stay in trouble.
Oh, so you got put out.
Yeah.
Seems like all the artists I interviewed, the best ones, they got put out of school, so ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, so you went to all the schools. What year did you graduate, or did you graduate?
I didn't graduate school. I had got my GED when I was in prison. I got kicked out of high school. St. Andrews High School. I got kicked out.
St. Andrews?
Yeah.
Like not in Columbia. No, we got I'm tripping. That's like Columbia High.
This West Ashley High now. They had combined St. Andrews and Middleton. I got kicked out of both of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You got kicked out at what age?
What was that? About 15, 16, something like
You
that.
just decided not to go back.
Yeah.
Making your own money.
Yeah.
So what were you doing?
I mean, I've been doing what I've been doing, you know. I've been doing what I've been doing with the average teenager around that era was doing, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. And so what made you decide to do music? Were you doing music back then, or was it something you picked up later on in life?
I mean, I always used to rap and stuff like that in the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like me and my partner, we ride around and boy play a beat, and I just rap over the whole song, you know what I'm saying? And it just started like that, but taking rap serious, I never did take it serious.
Why do you think you didn't take it serious? Was it something that was just really easy for you to do?
No, it was like a hobby. You gotta think, like I was involved with a lot of reality-based stuff, like trying to survive and live and doing this and that day and the third. So that's what I was doing. That's what was making me the money that I thought I so-called needed at the time. So like that's what it was about. But when I started with 263 or whatever, and that's when I really started taking rapping serious. But I didn't really take it serious then. It was still like, oh yeah, we doing this with them and this, that, and the third, what else that. So
tell everybody about 263, because I don't think people, a lot of people know much about 263. I'm definitely just learning about it. So where does 263? What is 263? Area code? Is that a?
Nah, it goes a little bit deeper than that, but I don't really want to get into that because that's some past life stuff. But like to speak on it a little bit, it's like, you know, 263, and I'm gonna say that like T-Mac, his album Shine a Big Time, which was like a collaboration album with all of us. Everybody on the label. That's the only album out of South Carolina that got sold over 200,000 copies.
And this is with T-Mac?
Yeah, this is with T-Mac from 263.
Okay.
You know, and
who else was a part of 263?
Down and Dirty, that's me and K-Raw, Ozzy, OG, Mega Bucks, Big Buff, X Factor, Baby Bone, Smoking Joe Lexus, Trivia, Suave, you know,
they don't even have names like this.
Right.
It's murder, kill, fuck everybody.
Right, we had a unit, man, and you know, just seeing like what we did back then, you know, and it still hasn't been touched yet. So it's like that's when I really started to take it serious and like man, fuck the other shit, man. This what I'm gonna do. Like I got a gift.
A solid team around you.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I'm gonna do. even though, you know, yeah.
Well, that's what's up. So, tell me about some of the major artists that you worked with, because I know before you went to prison, and how long did you spend in prison?
10.5 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you make it through?
Shit, I did it. Shit, I had to do it, so it ain't nothing to think about but do it.
Was there anything that helped you through it, or helped you get through your days? Like, I'm sure there was.
What helped me get through the most was the fact of getting myself together and knowing what I was going to do when I get out. You feel what I'm saying? That's what got me
the
through.
motivation, yeah.
Like, while I was back there, like honestly, like, you can ask anybody that really do some time in prison, like, the average person, like when you enter the bed, it's like, you don't really know you doing, like mentally, like, you gone, like, you in a whole nother realm, so it's like
while you behind the wall, like in the jail.
Yeah, like you don't even feel it like that, you just living your life. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I realized it one time. I was on the phone with somebody and it was like, yo, man, you done did enough time, baby. When you coming home, bro?
How many years did they give you?
I've been like 11 years. I've been like, damn, I've been going a long time for real. You know what I'm saying? But
so I bet you hate when people ask you that, because it's like a reality check. Like, for a moment, you probably can zone out and just, you know.
Honestly, I tell anybody this, man, and I don't condone nobody going to prison, but prison saved my life, man. Prison changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
Prison saves a lot of people's lives.
It's like if I didn't go back there and do all that time, I'd have never learned the things that I learned about myself and about life because of me being out here just living life, going through life. You know what I'm saying? So that time away, apart from everything, it kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, time to reflect.
Right. To plan, plot, strategize.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's the biggest lesson you learned during your time in jail?
Believe in yourself, because you're capable of doing a whole lot of shit if you believe in yourself.
What's the biggest mistake you made before going to jail? Did you think like were you one of the kind of people who thought like, oh, I ain't going to jail, like I'm invisible, the police can't see me?
I think anybody when they out there in the streets, they kind of have that type of feeling to make them get up and do that shit every day.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But one thing I learned is like, shit, stand on your own too.
Do your own thing.
Do your own thing and stay out of sight, out of mind, man. Stop fucking with all these motherfuckers, man.
Did you have a lot of friends back then?
Oh yeah, I had a shitload of people that I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Associates, friends, this, that, and the third, but I don't do all that group stuff, man. I ain't grown man.
Now what's friendship like for you? What's friendship mean to you?
I take friendship serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a wholehearted person. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you to the end. But a lot of people, they're not that genuine. They got secret intentions or undercut intentions, so it's like I don't fuck with people like that until I can see, I bet, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dog fucking with me or whatever, so I can open up a little bit to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I am now.
Because when you're younger, you don't think like how somebody can set you up or how you think everybody is your friend. You think, oh no, they're not gonna do me any harm. I've even had friends that have done stuff to other people, and I would think, oh, they wouldn't do that to me. And then the shit come back around, and you know what I'm saying? But it's I already knew you was like that, so you get hints and signs and warnings.
Oh yeah, but you don't pay attention to it when you out there living.
Yeah, you don't. You really don't. We got Carolina Mice, hey, and Miss Mackie, how you guys? Thanks for tuning in. We're sitting here with Gutter Fam. AG, got the hot new single, Hot. But yeah, jail saves a lot of people's life. Back to what you were saying, I have a few friends that say that if they knew if they were still in the streets, they'd probably be dead. You know what I mean? So it's some good in every negative situation. So welcome home. How long you been home?
Oh, I've been on 5 years.
Nah.
I've been on 5 years.
Y'all been through the welcome home party. I'm glad.
Yeah, I've been on 5 years now. I'm loving it, man.
Yeah, so you got a family, kids?
Oh yeah, wife and kids, man.
Wife and kids?
Oh yeah.
Okay, how many kids?
3 kids,
Boys and girls?
2 boys and 1 girl.
Baby girl or the oldest?
Oldest girl.
See,
Oldest girl.
that's how it always is, you know. Did y'all want a girl first?
Yeah. I mean, being honest, at first I didn't really want no girl, but now I want another daughter.
Yeah. Oh, you want more kids?
I want another daughter.
How many more kids you think you want?
Just one more girl. She about to trip too.
Yeah.
I know she watching, but yeah, just one more girl.
How long you been married?
We were married, going on a year now. We just got married in August.
Listen, I don't know if y'all are looking him up on Instagram. We'll tell you how to find him towards the end of the interview. But I saw their wedding pictures, and y'all's wedding pictures were so beautiful. It wasn't your traditional white or off-white, if you're not a virgin dress.
Right.
Y'all was G'd up. Like.
And that's like my wife. Me and my wife, we collabed on it, and that's what she wanted.
Shout out to Aaron Richardson. He say, my bro.
Already. What's up, bro? Yeah, that's what she wanted. She wanted to. That was her fairy tale way.
Okay.
You know, we was gonna do it our way, not like how everybody else doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If I ever get married, I definitely don't want to do a white dress. I don't know.
That's boring.
Yeah, it is boring.
A million people done did that.
Yeah, you know, this is my favorite song. Mary J. Blige and Method Man.
Okay. And the 90 minutes.
That's what I want to come down the aisle.
Right.
I always said I'm going to come down the aisle to that song when I was a little girl and that song came out.
Yeah.
I still mean that shit. So whoever, just know that's our song.
Already.
So how is married life? Is it any different from when you were not married?
Same thing, man.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all look like best friends.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, that's my best friend, man. I love her to death.
That's good, because these niggas be bros before hoes now, and I'm like, these niggas gonna get you locked up. It's so gay. It should never be bros before hoes. You need a strong woman. That's what it give you that balance. Like y'all be hot-headed, weird, sentimental, emotional.
All right. I'm gonna put that in perspective.
Okay, put it in perspective.
I'm gonna tighten that out.
Okay.
It's bros before hoes, but not bros before your old lady or old lady. A hoe is, yeah.
She know it.
Right. But the wifey and shit like that, oh no, man, ain't nothing coming before that.
That's your backbone. That's what we gonna make it. We gonna make sure you straight. When you out there doing what you doing, we got the behind the scenes. We gonna make sure. And look, let me tell you about a good woman. A good woman to tell you, baby, that nigga you was with last night, don't fuck with him no more.
Oh, yeah.
And she ain't got to see him but one time.
Yeah, that's why.
And him and just see how he, you know what I'm saying? How
That's
he acting around you. Trust me, trust that. If a woman tell you to stay from around somebody, believe her.
Oh yeah.
Because we just have that type of intuition, you know. I think it's something God given. So be thankful for it, fellas. No bros before hoes. Well, bros before hoes, but not bros before wife.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about Hard. This hot new EP that you got out. And then I want to touch on the Low Country Music Awards that you're going to be performing at this. Are you a nominee?
No, I'm not a nominee.
No, not a nominee?
Yeah, got a fan. We got some big things in store, man. So, yeah, y'all need to be to that Low Country Awards this Saturday.
I'm gonna try to check it out. I don't think I have anything on the books thus far, but if I can keep my schedule clear, I'm definitely gonna come out there and check it out. Cause I saw Lil Rue kind of posting. I've been after Lil Rue for like 2 years now. I'm gonna get his ass on this show. I want to talk like, where you been?
Right.
Cause he underground and he doing it, but you know, it's like he went from mainstream to, you know, he might be coaching football or something. You know.
Right.
But anyway, Hard. Tell me about this song. What does this song Hard mean?
It just how I coming, you know what I'm saying?
How you coming?
Hard, like. I know a lot of people. They probably watching it or they start to get in tune to it or whatever. But that's just how I felt. Like when I heard the beat, you know what I'm saying? Hard. Like,
shout out to Nico. I know Nico from
Nico, what's up, bro?
Yeah, he's sweet with all that pretty hair.
Yeah, that's my dude, man.
And how did you get linked up? Because Nico did the beat. Fat Rat. Shout out to Fat Rat. I have a special guest later on.
Oh yeah, Fat Rat mixed and mastered it.
What studio did you record at?
Boom Room.
Rosewood.
Yeah, Rosewood. Yeah.
And then there was a model in the video from Atlanta.
Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't get you. Alfie Alpha.
She was
something
beautiful. The
like that.
beautiful
yeah,
Alpha.
She did her thing. She did her thing. I'm gonna tag you in this later, man. My bad.
That's alright. Look, we shot you out though.
Oh, really?
And then who shot the video?
GT Film.
GT Film shot the video. And so how did you link up? Do you and Fat Rat have a history where you just kind of referred to him when you?
I was referred to Fat.
Okay.
Yeah, I was referred to Fat.
And when y'all met, it was just kind of like a connection. You recorded it.
Yeah, it was like straight out the gate. First day I walked in there. Yo, what's up, bro? Hey, I bet.
He laid back.
What you got? I bet. Put it in there. Go in the studio. Oh yeah, this is what it is, man. Let's go. Like.
And so how long did it take you to record it?
Shit, probably like what, 20 minutes?
20 minutes? Did you freestyle or did you have it written? Was it
some of it is freestyle.
And then you just
I didn't like the majority of this album is freestyle. That's just how I felt. You know what I'm saying? At the time I just took it in there and let it naturally go.
Is anybody else nobody's featured on that song, is it? It's just you all the way through?
Yeah, it's just me on that song. Yeah.
So after Hard, what do you have coming up next? You got anything else you releasing?
You got that, I got that No Mercy album about to come here in a little while. I know, a lot of people seeing me on the book, on IG and stuff like that going in, but yeah, that No Mercy on the way, man. Like,
No Mercy's dropping. You got a date set yet?
Next month. I got a date in mind, but next month. February.
So we just have to stay tuned, right?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned so you can find out when the album is dropping on what platforms?
District Kid, so it's iTunes, Apple Music, all of them. It's gonna be everywhere, so fuck with me. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, I want to bring up Mr. Fat Rat and talk to him about what it was like engineering Hard, such a hard song. Come on, man. Let's go. And how long ago did you record Hard?
Shit.
Did you wait a while to release it, make sure you had a visual for it?
How long? Probably like about 2 or 3 weeks before.
2 or 3 weeks before now?
No, 2 or 3 weeks before we had put it out.
Oh, it's okay, I got you.
It was recorded out.
Welcome to the buzz!
What's going on?
How you doing?
Good, man.
This is Fat Rat. For all of y'all that don't know, y'all better find out who he is. Because he's got a lot of knowledge, a lot of resources, and he's an OG in the game. I know a lot of y'all don't know that, but Fat Rat, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, and then I want to hear about what what was it like recording Hard? Like, well,
Well, the AG I was familiar with from his work with 263.
So you know about 263 too. I'm late, huh?
Yeah, well, they definitely made him off for the low country and the state, just in terms of just flat out record sales and things like that. They were very popular. So to see him back at it, was good, and he was coming with some good music. So I was happy to work with it. I would get a chance to work with my generation that often, a lot of younger generation. So very inspiring to see him come back. The music is good, it's very authentic sound. If you're black in America, one way or another, I'm from a port city too. If you're black in America, you just have roots to that city, and you hear something very authentic sounding coming from that city. It's very connecting, I think, all across the country.
Yeah, authenticity is exactly what it is. It's authentic, straight. That's straight. Yeah. Well, Sarah, we just wanted to get your input. Do you see you guys working together in the future? Maybe on some future. Have you recorded anything else for him?
I'm always private, but I will say this: the album we did is done, is on the way, and I think that people should pay close attention to the level of business and just craftsmanship put behind what he's trying to do. A lot of times it's so fast that we don't actually take time. It's a very fast industry now, so we just make records, come out, see what sticks and all that.
I agree.
At least should be some type of strategy to get somewhere. So I advise, especially young artists, to take note.
Take note.
As somebody who's a little more seasoned in the game, and watch them come and put together a game plan to get to where they're going. They've come a long way on this journey, but I think if we pay close attention, everyone can learn a little something.
That's right. That's right, and we can learn a lot from you too. What do you got some stuff coming up too, right?
Yeah, same. It's all records. We still trucking along. We got 2 more releases coming this year, 3 more actually, with La Lisa, Chad down in Trenton, and I'm coming again on Valentine's Day, and we're getting ready for Love, Peace, and Hip Hop again right here in the capital city.
Have you announced the artist for Love, Peace, and Hip Hop yet?
We're doing a headline reveal on February 7th.
Can you give us a hint?
I cannot.
No. Male or female?
I can do this thing. But February 7th, we're going to let everybody know. It's a good one.
Yeah. You know, every year you have that because you've been doing that for how many years now?
This is year 7.
Year 7. Love, Peace, and Hip Hop. Y'all be talking about it, ain't nothing to do with South Carolina. It usually comes
The second Saturday
in April. So second Saturday in April. And how can they find you, Fat Red? They need to look up information about the events that you throw or put together.
It's easy. Love, Peace, and Hip Hop is one way. It's all records. There's another one, just Fat Red Bazaar. But everybody needs for the statewide. They need to get tuned into something free that you can bring your family out to. No alcohol. That's a big one for us to celebrate our own culture with each other.
That's right.
We went to they're gonna come out there, bring something to each other. Really need to bring food up there. That's what I'm talking about. Bring food up there where we really be doing something now.
Bring something garlic crab.
There you go. Okay.
Bring some what garlic bread?
Garlic crab.
Oh, God. I had some. Are they the small little crabs?
Yeah.
Okay, I had some. Truth of Columbia. They had a night.
Hey, listen. If ain't from somebody from that little country, what? Let them garlic crab.
It was Miami style. Garlic crab.
Taste my garlic crab.
So this ain't even what I had wasn't even authentic.
You need that little country garlic crab. That Geechee garlic crab.
Yeah. So y'all, if y'all had any advice to give to, especially you, Fat Rat, if you had any advice that you can give to any of these up and coming youngsters that are trying to make a name for themselves, or I know we talk a lot about bridging the gap between professionalism and talent, because there's a huge gap there. You got a lot of people putting out stuff and they're not looking like the money that they're trying to make. But if you could give any advice to someone, what advice would you give to any hip hop artist coming up in the South Carolina independent industry right now?
Well, I'd tell them, I think the easiest thing is a whole bunch of rules to this, but I think the easiest one, and that you should remember first, is just that it is a privilege and not a promise. So,
I like that.
If you treat it like it's a privilege, then you'll handle it with a lot more care. Nobody owes you anything. So if you remember that part,
right,
you get a lot further.
Right. So is it smart to to pay for shows? Like when people have venues, a lot of times they'll like the DJs, for example. I noticed even when I wrote a song, I handed it to a DJ. It was like, how much you? And I was like, oh, I gotta pay you? I thought you played music, But you got a lot of, is it smart to pay for venues? Should you work on your craft until venues start coming after you and booking you for shows, or what's booking? Any advice for booking? He's like,
everybody got their own method to that.
Right.
And whatever works.
Put together a good live show for people to come. That's what I did. If I can't. You always bring a good live show. And cameras aren't always necessary. Word of mouth travels.
That's right.
A good live show. People always want to see it. So if we can bring it down, we can entertain people. But that goes into, if you want to be booked live, it's about mind. This profession, if you choose to get into the entertainment profession, you're picking a profession in which people have to like you for you to be successful. There's nobody in this business that people do everybody doesn't like and is successful. So if you're throwing your hat to that ring, you want to be entertaining, pleasant to work with, and all that. Just stuff your mama taught you to get you along. You know what I'm saying?
Respect and having just a presence, not acting with like your mom said, act like you black people. Right. Not acting a damn fool was basically what she meant, Well, Fat Rat, I know you got some stuff to do, but thank you for stopping by. Yeah, y'all look them up. Fat Rat Bazaar all the way across the platform, right? IG, Facebook, Instagram. Appreciate it. All right, Adrian, it's me and you again. All right, so what's next for Adrian? What do you see? What do you want to? Where do you want to take this new album? What would you like to see happen? Are you looking to touch people? Are you looking to just represent Charleston?
I honestly think and believe that there's no mercy album. It's going to change the way people view doing whatever they do.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't got to go to Atlanta, or you don't got to go to these other places, or try to sound like somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like saying you can believe in yourself enough to where you can stand on your own too and just do you and be comfortable doing that. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like,
I think your gift is in being you, because we're all individuals. Nobody is like you. So if you just be you and be the best you, then how can you not win?
Exactly.
Because can't nobody do you.
Because you being you.
Then you being you, and that's what your gift is. When we start trying to be like everyone else, when you try to
imitating what's popular and stuff like that, like nah.
That's because that person made it off of that doesn't mean that you're gonna blow it off.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's important. Like y'all better hear them. Alright, so I mean, you know, that's great. I mean, I've heard some of the music off your album. I love everything that I've heard. Hard is definitely, it was the first thing I heard, and I haven't interviewed an artist since 2017, like I told you, and it's really because I don't mind being honest. It's honestly because, and I get this question a lot, so I'm gonna answer it while we're live broadcasting, but people ask me all the time, Lexi, why you don't mess with the music industry? And it's not that I don't. I love music. Music is one of my first loves. It got me through a lot of, hard times, good times, all kinds of stuff. But I'm just not into promoting anything. You got a lot of people talking about killing each other. We've seen enough of that shit. Like, we got kids that are coming up and listening to this music, and if I'm gonna put you out there, you're gonna have to have some content that's worth promoting, because it's not gonna. I'm not in this for just me. I'm in this to help anybody like yourself who is trying to make a come up, or who already has made a name for themselves, just further that brand and further the message that you're trying to put out there. So I hope that answers y'all's question. I'm just not into promoting anything. If you're serious, then I'm serious, but I'm just not gonna be known.
That's an honor. That's an honor. You ain't interview an artist in 2017. Like, I feel honored. Like, that's 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, I appreciate that, and you know, I'm glad that you're into it, or you're digging the music, or whatever the case may be. So I hope when there's No Mercy album drop, you still feel the same way. But
I'm sure I will. You know, I like an authentic person. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I can tell a fake and a scam from a mile away.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, shout out to you for that.
Oh yeah, appreciate you.
The Low Country Music Awards is this Saturday.
This Saturday.
What date is that? Today's the 29th?
Second? It's the
Saturday.
second. Yeah.
February the 2nd.
This Saturday coming up, the second, in St. George.
Is there a specific place where it's going to take place at? In a time, do you know?
The red carpet is at, the red carpet starts at 6. You can check my page, you can check Cortez So Shady page. He has the flyer. He's actually doing it. It's
that's who's
going
behind
on.
the production. Cortez So Shady is who wrote. Because this has been going on
for 3 years now.
Okay. The first time I heard about it was last year.
Yeah, it's gonna be big, man. Every year it's gotten bigger and bigger. So.
Do you know who some of the nominees are for this year?
It's a lot. It's so many nominees, man. I don't want to just single-handedly pick this one up, because
right.
Like,
you don't want to forget
you know what I'm saying? Right. But it's a lot of them. And shout out to everybody, man. Everybody down there, they doing their thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
So you're performing, right?
Yes, man.
You're opening, closing the show.
Yeah.
And you're gonna perform hard.
Yeah.
How many songs you doing?
I really won't put it out there. That's the first performance. That's the first performance in some years. So you know, if y'all a fan of ever known a Down and Dirty or AG or whatever, man, y'all better be there, bro.
What's Down and Dirty? Is that what you used to go by?
Yeah, that was my album that I put out.
Okay.
Back in the days.
Gotcha.
Down and Dirty, you know, AG. You know, yeah. So.
But we were talking. I want to say Fat Rat told me that you work with like somewhere near like Cash Money and some of those guys?
We fucked around with them real heavy, like on personal levels. Like, you know, we fuck with Cash Money, 3-6 Mafia, Pastor Troy. It's a lot out, man. It's a good bit out, man. You know, but it's a good bit out. You know what I'm saying?
You kind of put me in the mind frame of who's your favorite artist?
Pimp C.
Pimp C, thank you.
Hands down.
When I first saw you, and then when I was reading, you know, looking through your Instagram, and I saw that he was definitely one of your inspirations. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Cause
the realest, man.
Yeah,
He used to tell you like it is, man.
Pimp
like
C was a real
it,
pimp.
Hate it or love it.
Yeah.
He gonna tell you how it is.
Yeah,
that's me.
He's been past, what, how many years now? It's been
2008, 2009.
10, 11 years now,
Yeah.
2019.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Pimp C. Yeah. So growing up, Pimp C was your favorite artist. That was the music you used to rock. He was who inspired you, or who you kind of.
Now, growing up, I was just influenced by hip hop. Period. You know, I was influenced by it, period. But I can remember the first day I heard Papa Full of Stones, man.
Yeah.
Like, they been like, when that nigga came on, they been like, man, who the fuck this nigga is, man?
Yeah, he was hot, man.
Yeah, man, that's my dude, man.
I couldn't believe he passed away. It was just kind of like unbelievable, you know, he was something you don't expect. I watched a documentary where his, I guess at the time, wife, she was telling her account of it, and it was just, you know, everybody was hurt by it. So, you know, it's hard to lose I call it revolutionary, you know.
Yeah, because he was a movement. You know, a lot of people don't give a lot of these drum kicks and rhythm and bass behind these shit. They don't give that credit to him because he started that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
that sound.
Yeah, that sound, like with them 808s and all that shit. Pimp started that shit, man.
He did.
Yeah.
Pimp C, I mean, that music will rise forever. It's crazy because a lot of people probably didn't even pay him any attention until after he passed. You know, he had a huge fan base, but that's just how it
underground, he the underground king. Yeah.
Well, AG, what's next for you, dog? Like, what else can
we loading up for the No Mercy album, man. But we got a whole slew of shit going on, man. You know, after me, I got my artists. You know, I'm about to push after that.
You have some artists coming out?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We ain't put it out there yet, but there's a lot of things. We working, man. We working.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what's up. Well, I believe in you because you believe in yourself. I wish you the best of luck in everything you do. I hope to catch you at the Low Country Music Awards and everybody else who's performing too. Hopefully I'll be able to get out there. I wish I could say now, but I can't. But AG, let them know where to find you at.
Man, got a fam AG. I own all streaming services, platforms,
Facebook, Instagram,
social
Gutter
media,
Fam, that's GUTTAH.
Fam
AG. That's how you find it. Instagram and Facebook. You can definitely look on my page. I've been pushing hard.
Oh yeah, I see that.
All week, you know, and I'll continue to do so, you know.
Already.
But thank you for brightening up. Oh, and shout out to the Taps Building and Fat Rat for allowing us to have this interview here. This is, what room is this, Fat Rat?
Soda Live.
Soda Live. This is the Soda Live studio venue. So, you know, if you guys haven't been downtown to the Taps Building, definitely come check it out. It's an arts facility. It's got tons of beautiful art in here. I don't personally know any of the artists, but it's beautiful. Come check it out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to your mom.
Mom, wifey.
I
know you watching. I love you, baby.
Oh.
Get them turn her up, get in that bed.
That's right. They got school in the morning. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, you guys. If we don't have any questions, we're going to go ahead and end the interview. Anybody got any questions? I see a few people. William Conway chimed in and said improper English like a motherfucker, but the nigga extra fly. As long as you recognize the fly.
I get you, homie.
That's right.
You don't talk proper.
What is proper English? You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Nobody talks that anymore. Shout out to Marlene Washington. I'm not sure who that is.
Mama.
Is that mom?
Yeah, mama.
Hey, Miss Washington, how you doing? Got your son on the stage with me. And I want to make sure I didn't look over anything else. Definitely shout out to Aaron Richardson, Carolina Mice.
Hold it. What's up, fam?
Yeah, and who else is this talking to us? Shakur Miller. Hey, Sean. Sean is a hairstylist. She probably did everybody. Shout out to Sean. All right, y'all. We out of here. Thank you for tuning into the buzz. That was good. Thank you, AJ. That was great.
Damn. I know I had that fool up.